Wow, that's what's up. Rest in peace to Biz, man. Phenomenal musician, artist, funny, comical. He can make you laugh. He can make you dance. I actually got a chance to meet him. He was a great dude, real cool.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, and you could probably technically say this about everybody, but it's only gonna be one Biz Markie. Period. Like this dude was one of a kind. God was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this one time, and after this is over, that's it. We're not gonna do this again. He was just a one of one, just an incredible, incredible individual with a super huge heart. No matter how much junk that he talked to you, you talk about you or what have you. You know what I'm saying? He was one of those type of people that you never heard nobody say nothing bad about Biz, and you never heard Biz saying nothing bad about nobody. Not in a malicious way. You know what I mean? So he would cut you up now. You know what I'm saying? He would. That's just Biz because it's just like you said. Every time he come around, man, like everybody got a smile on their face. As soon as Biz walk in the room, because they know he gonna say something or do something crazy. You already know that just as soon as he show up. And I think that's what he was here for, man, just to bring us joy. I really do.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Incredible loss.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, now I wanted to ask you about the classic record, man. That's a timeless record. If you put it on now, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years from now, it's a banger for sure. How did that come together? How did you even, get them two on one track?
Well, once again, they family. You know what I'm saying? So that was a no-brainer. At that time, when it was time for me to actually do the remix for that record, I could have got just about anybody I wanted, Jay Z, whoever. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? Bismarck and Dougie fit that because if you listen, "Let Me Clear My Throat" is based out of that old school hip hop. You know what I mean? Two turntables and a microphone, the DJs and the MCs. You know what I'm saying? The party, and nobody else could bring that better than those two cats out of everybody out here. And like I said, I could have chose from a lot of folks, but it had to be them. Um, Let Me Clear My Throat, man. Basically, just came out of a mistake that I made in the club one night when I was playing the 900 number. That is the most abbreviated version of the description of how that song came about. And the rest of it is God's blessings. That's the way I like to put it. And it's been 25 years. This year marks the 25-year anniversary of the song "Let Me Clear My Throat," and we have crossed all boundaries, all genre boundaries, racial boundaries, age groups, and some most stuff with that song, man. It's an incredible blessing.
Yeah, most definitely, because it's like every age group can identify with that record. Everybody gonna get up for that one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So you did an original version by yourself and then you remixed it.
Yes, yes. Once again, the remix version was the video version that you saw with me, Biz and Dougie. The original version was me and my DJ, the one that we recorded live at a place called Bahama Bay. My DJ 20, that was working with me at the time. We did the original version, the original live recording rather, at a gig that we did at a club in Philadelphia called Bahama Bay,
Okay,
1990.
okay.
Nobody knew that we was recording the record. I had my mobile recording unit brought in, and my engineer and so on and so forth. And so when you listen to the original version, you hear me say at the count of three, I want everybody in the place to be to make some noise if you're down with me. One, two, three. I was cueing my engineer as to when to press record. One, two, three. Hey yo, 20, hit me with the horns, man. Boom, and the show started, and we went. The rest is history, as they say, and God's blessing.
Wow, that's amazing. Now I gotta ask you about the song. Now you said it came out in '96. It's a famous part in that song. Like when I say two, you say Pac. What inspired you to shout out Pac? And did you know him? Did you ever work with him?
I definitely knew him. I met him 1993. But that was not my idea. That was Dougie Fresh and his genius. Let me explain how, well, the recording process for the remix, which was the video version of the song. That was also a live recording situation. When we came on the set to shoot the video, I came and spoke to the video director. I said, listen, he asked me, where was the playback at for the video? I said, we don't have any playback. We're about to record the playback live. He looked at me like, what? What are you talking about? I said, listen, just keep that camera on me, Dougie, and Biz, and this crowd. That's all you got to do. We got the rest. Once again, I had my live recording engineer there. Gave him the cues to when to press record. Them cameras started rolling, and we did it. That thing that Dougie came up with, when I say two, you say pop. Once again, we just performing. That's DJ Kool and Dougie Fresh. Like, that's the way we bounce off of one another. So, even the Biz Markie verse and the Dougie Fresh verse were real freestyles. None of that was written. When they came to the set that day, Kool, what you want us to do? Dougie, I need you for 8 bars. Biz, I need you for 8 bars. I'm going to lead you in and I'm going to lead you out. Right? So the Bismarck part was now all the way live from New York City. Mr. Bismarck, grab the mic and get busy. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. That's a bunch of old school hip hop stuff. Right? Dougie Fresh, my mellow, my man. Get on the mic and do your best you can. Oh, whoa, yo. That's the Wizard of Oz. That's Dougie Fresh just thinking. You know what I'm saying? And so that, when I say two, you say pop. That was a break in the song. He just took it, and I rolled with him. And Pac had died the week before, so that was our tribute. You know what I mean? To Pac. That was just Dougie Fresh being a damn genius that he is. That's all that is.
Right, a true genius for sure.
It's amazing. He is.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta thank you again for sharing that record with the world, man. My dad, he used to love that record, and especially when y'all shouted out Tupac, it was right on time. We definitely still miss Pac for sure.
Yes. An incredible human being. I got a pleasure meeting him a couple of times. He was incredible. He really, really was. He was a lot more than a lot of people even understood him to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a chance to actually have personal conversations with him, like, let's say, off the record, so to speak. You know what I mean? And just an incredible human, period. You know what I mean?